Forgotten Secrets Unveiled. When I first found the journal tucked away in the dusty corner of my attic, I assumed it was just an old notebook I'd forgotten about. The cover was worn, and the pages were yellow with age, yet something compelled me to read it. As I flipped through its pages, my heart began to race. The journal contained detailed accounts of conversations I'd never written down, but they were chillingly familiar. They described late-night whispers of shadowed figures that lurked at the edges of my memory, things I could barely recall but felt deep in my bones. The words on the page seemed to shift and breathe, recounting dialogues with people I didn't recognize, yet somehow knew. "Remember the night by the river?" one entry asked. Vivid images flashed in my mind: a moonlit riverbank, the sound of water lapping against the shore, and a figure standing just out of reach. I remembered the chill of the air, the sense of being watched, and a voice that whispered promises of secrets buried beneath the water. I couldn't shake the feeling that these entries were more than just forgotten memories, they were warnings. As the days passed, the journal began to consume me. Each entry unfolded more about the river, the night, and the figure that seemed to know me intimately. I tried to talk to friends about it, but their faces would pale, and they changed the subject. It was as if they were all in on a secret I wasn't privy to. In desperation, I returned to the riverbank, clutching the journal like a lifeline. As I stood there, the air grew colder, and the whispers began again, this time clearer and more urgent. "It's time to remember," they said. In a moment of clarity, I realized the truth. The journal was not a record of my past but a prophecy of my future. The figure from the river emerged from the shadows, and I finally saw its face. It was me, older and worn, eyes filled with knowledge I was yet to gain. As we locked eyes, the river's depths seemed to rise, pulling me into its icy embrace. The last thing I heard was the whisper of my own voice from the journal, promising that some secrets are better left forgotten.